Hello and welcome to another video on my channel, maanknitwear. I am sorry for being away for a bit, but here I am again. So all I have been doing in the last 2 weeks is just trying to finish this cardigan, and I will have a video out all about this cardigan, so I haven't not been filming, but Vlogmas has just gone on the back burner for me, which is okay, but I thought I would do a weekly check-in and tell you what I have been doing, because the cardigan is not everything that I've done. Since last time I saw you, I was working on my socks, my scrap and socks, and it's still not too late to join in because I am also far behind. So this is how far I got. I only got until like 4 stripes, so I'm 10 days behind basically. And there's my yarn tangling. So I have 10 days to catch up, which is okay. It's totally okay. And I can do that again from now on because I just finished this cardigan, so I can finally work on those socks again. So that's a work in progress. But I was also working on some gifts because we were celebrating Sinterklaas, which is like it's like every European country seems to have a specific type of celebration around this, but it's a little bit too much detail to go into that, but if you're interested in it, I bet you can find about a lot about it online. But it's kind of like a man that also looks like Santa Claus, and we call him Sinterklaas, and he comes on the 5th of December and brings gifts. But I made some gifts for my family this year. I made slippers for my brother, and I'll put them on the screen. I did a little video. So I made slippers for my brother. These are the cloud slippers, and I have made them. They were knit on 10mm needles, and they were knit flat. So I made 2 ginormous panels, and then I had to sew them together, and then they were basically done. It was really, really easy. I would say this would be a really nice beginner project. I did it in like maybe 2 evenings or something like that. And yeah, I held 4 strands of yarn together. I have some acrylic stash that I'm still trying to use up, so I used some of that on the slipper. So that was great, a great stash buster. And they were the cloud slippers that I shared in my gift knitting for Christmas video of this year. And that's how I got inspired myself to knit them when I was researching for that video. And I know my brother wanted to have slippers, and he was really happy with them. They were only just a little slippery. So if you want to make them for people, then maybe you should put some like rubber on the bottom. But I was also like, yeah, just be careful and you're okay. Like for an adult, you know? So I made that for my brother. I made a little Christmas bell ornament for my mom with all these gold details. So I used one strand, I have it here actually, one strand of Drops Alaska held together with a Drops Kid Silk in like this gold colorway, and then I held some glitter in there, and then I put a little bell underneath. I have my bells right here. I bought them to make ornaments this year. So I made that for my mom because she likes gold in her Christmas tree. And then I made for my boyfriend's girlfriend. No, my brother's girlfriend, not for my boyfriend. I didn't knit anything for Christmas or for Sinterklaas this year for my boyfriend, but for my, that would have been weird. My boyfriend's girlfriend, that's me. I also made something for myself. Well, that's cardigan. But no, for my brother's girlfriend, I made another little Fishie. So I shared it on here before, the Ribka pouch by Red and Sea Witch. I made one of those for her, but I don't know if she really liked it. I don't know. I made it and she was like, oh, and I could tell like, oh, it's like, I don't know if she gets it. I don't know. I feel like you like the fishies or you don't. And yeah, she didn't really get it was a fish. I didn't put an eye on it because I thought it was cuter without an eye, because my own little pouch doesn't have an eye either. But then I told her that she can use it for her earpods. So I hope she is going to do that. So those were the gifts that I worked on. And then it was just steaming away on this cardigan, basically. And that's all I have been doing other than those gifts. And now I want to show you some more things, because I shared this before. These were my plans for making the sibling sweater with thinner stripes. So this as a main color with the thicker stripe, and then a thinner stripe with the white. I have not done anything. As you can see, I haven't even caked it up. So I haven't started this big project because I kind of felt like I could start it right now, but I kind of feel like starting a smaller project first. So I was thinking, I don't know if you remember, but I made this hat. This was the silk mohair beanie that I made with my first skein of handspun. And I have been wanting to make 2 versions of that I shared that, I think, in my fall knitting plans video. But I want to make it with the Drops Alaska that I just showed you, held together with this beautiful, beautiful mohair. This one. And I bought this at Loop London in May of 2023, because I remember when I went there to London. And it has all these different colors in there, and I think it would be super pretty to hold it together with a white. So that's my plan, to make just to cast it on. I don't know if I'll finish it, but I feel like I just want to work on something simple. I do have the socks too, but I'm just in that mood, you know what I mean? I don't want to jump into a new giant project that I am trying to force myself to finish before the end of the year or something. I just want to make something small. So that will go first. But it's already actually the 3rd weekend of December. So I already opened that first one. But I think it's time to open the second one. So this is the Artemis Yarns advent calendar, the weekend advent. And actually this is the 3rd weekend, so I can also open a 3rd one. But I'm just going to open this one, just because I haven't even started on that first one. And I feel like if I have 3 open, I kind of want to keep the surprise in there a little bit. So I won't open the 3rd one if I haven't started yet. I say that now, but I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's just open this one. Oh, look at this. Even the tape is themed. So it has like a snake on it, like Medusa. That's the theme. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I love it. 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 I can already see where this is going. I said it in my previous video, but I'm hoping it will go to like super moody emeralds. But look at these colors in here. So yeah, it's definitely a fade. Yep. Oh, I love it. Okay, now I really want to cast it on. I'll cast it on like next week, but this is good. This is really good. I love it. Okay, now I'm so excited. I love where this is going. I think Artemis Yarn, she is so good. I know her name. I talked to her before, but I don't remember now. But I love how she dyes yarn. I really like her color use, and it's definitely like how I like it to look. So super happy with this fade. Really pretty. And the nice thing is, last year I had the same, like the weekend advent, but it was in pastel colors, and I think that was really my jam then. And now I'm so into this, so I don't know, I feel like she's just on the same wavelength as me, so super happy. Yeah, now I kind of feel like I should just wind these up. but that's okay. Yeah, so I will cast on my hat because that one has been on my mind too. I have cleaned up a little bit. There was a lot of mess around me here, around the table and around the couch and everything. I don't know how you guys do that with your partners. If you're also just really messy. Like I'm generally not I would consider myself pretty minimalistic if it comes to stuff, but maximalist in like the look, if that makes sense. Like I like color and I like bright and everything, but I don't like to have a lot of stuff. But then I make things, so it doesn't really go together. So sometimes I get a little overwhelmed by it too, and I think my boyfriend does too, but he just wants to support all my makings. So yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful December. Let me know, have you casted on some scrap fun socks? Because it is a free pattern, by the way. I released it as a free pattern, so if you want to knit it, it is for free, available on Ravelry until the end of the year, and after that I'll make it paid for. So if you still want to grab it, you should grab it right now. And let me know if you are also knitting some scrap and socks, because that's kind of fun. I really enjoy whenever I see one popping up. So if you do make one, please make sure to tag me on Instagram or share it on Ravelry or whatever. So thank you so much for watching. Be on the lookout for my next video about this cardigan, and see you soon. I will be back. Bye!